Trend Truck of the Year 3 times in a row? That had never been done before. Then again, neither had a 12-inch touchscreen or 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Never been done before. It's just kind of our thing.
All right, scoreless here after one period. Noah Hannafin stops in, and Noah fairly evenly played, obviously scoreless, but what did you make of just the way that first period went?
Yeah, I mean, I think we can clean some things up a little bit. You know, they're a fast team over there, and they kind of play that stretch game, pull the D out. So I think we just gotta, play close together, break out of our zone clean, and when we do that, we'll have success. Yeah, you mentioned the pace. So you kind of noticed that right off the bat. Not unfamiliar to your group, but something to be aware of here as this game goes on. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, we knew they're a hard-working team. They play hard, and like I said, they got some guys up front, especially who can move their feet. So, we gotta stay composed, have good gaps as defensemen, and just keep moving it up quick and getting shots. I know this is one period for Cal Yarncroke, but on a wider perspective, when you see that, the way that your offensive groups line up and just the way that it adds to your depth, what do you like about your team right now in the position it's in? We got 4 lines that can play and 3 pairs in the back end, so it's good. We got a lot of depth. That's a strength to our team, and with our schedule now, we got to take advantage of that. Appreciate the time. Yeah, thanks. Noah Hannafin here after one.
We found a way to make Coke Zero Sugar taste better than ever. Don't believe us? Taste it and become a believer. Go on, try it. New Coke Zero Sugar, now more delicious. Best Coke ever? You bet.
Shouldn't he be playing basketball?
Stick to basketball.
Do they even have ice in China?
Women's hockey is just boring, okay?
Who wants to watch girls play?
Go back to where you belong.
Go back where we belong? This is where we belong.
On behalf of all my teammates, I want to say thank you to all the men and women of the Canadian Armed Forces for your commitment and sacrifice to our country. We appreciate what you do every day so that we can enjoy our freedoms here at home. Thank you.
To all the men and women of the Canadian Armed Forces, I would just like to say a heartfelt thank you. On behalf of me and my teammates, your commitment and sacrifice are inspiring every day, and we appreciate all that you do in the name of our country.
Along with all my teammates, I want to say thank you to all the amazing men and women of the Canadian Armed Forces. Thank you for your commitment and sacrifice to this great country and working tirelessly to keep us safe.
All right, welcome inside Flames TV live at the Intermission. It's brought to you by your Alberta Ram dealers. And pleased to welcome in as we talk about spring training getting underway south of the border, Jamie Campbell, host of Blue Jays Central on Sportsnet. Great to see you, by the way, and welcome. Welcome back to Calgary.
Thank you for having me, Brendan. This is wonderful to be here. And this is a team we're watching tonight that has championship written all over it based on what I'm seeing.
Nice little buzz in the city, and it's been fun to watch this year. And speaking of that, I mean, we're talking about anticipation down south. I think there's, and I guess east of here as well, back in Toronto.
Yeah.
Fair amount of anticipation for this season as well, isn't there?
It's incredible. I was just down in Dunedin, and the buzz is even present there.
Yeah.
And I live in Toronto, and to walk the streets with a Blue Jay cap gets you stopped every 30 seconds. It's amazing. They really believe that they could be World Series bound this year, and based on the construction of the roster, there's no reason to believe that they can't.
I love what Vlad said earlier this week about the trailer, and now we get to see the real movie. And that's amazing to have expectations, to have potential. I mean, obviously there was the trade here. What about the roster, the way it stacks up, and what excites you the most about this group?
I think it seems like every day they acquire somebody new who's really good. Matt Chapman is the latest in that regard. He's one of the best defensive third basemen in the game. Yeah. And so the left side of the infield is certainly protected now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is an off-the-charts, incredible offensive player, and I think he's just going to get better and better as he goes. And now the rotation is completely stable. And if you have a stable rotation in the major leagues, it means you don't wear out your bullpen as much as some teams do. And a good, healthy bullpen is paramount to a winning franchise. And I don't see a weakness on this team right now.
And I know it sounds like they're still in some conversations. You hear those rumors going around. The trade deadline, so we hear it around here too. But it's nice to have that and those expectations around a club that allows you to make those moves and push, right?
And I spent a lot of my time down in Florida with the minor leaguers, some of the prospects that we might see in 3 or 4 years, or they'll be used as trade capital, right?
Sure.
To acquire someone like, who knows, Jose Ramirez, to make this team even stronger. So when you build a farm system the way they have over the last 3 or 4 years, it pays off in ways that we can't even imagine yet.
Well, we look forward to that, and I know you're getting a chance to take in a couple of hockey games here in Alberta, and you posted here recently you're in a battle of your own and with leukemia. Maybe just an update on your health, and obviously here with your son, Caden, as well.
Yeah, he's here with me, and I've learned the hard way, unfortunately, having been diagnosed with leukemia, that time is precious.
Yeah.
And the boy sitting over there and his younger brother mean more to me than anything in the world. So what I want to do is spend as much time with them as I possibly can. And when the baseball season ended last year, I said, we are going to go to Calgary, and then we're going to drive up to Edmonton. We're going to see 2 of the best teams in the National Hockey League, and we're going to spend that time together and cherish it and remember it forever. And so far, the experience tonight with what you and the Flames have done for us has been unbelievable, and we're very grateful for it.
Well, listen, I love that, and as part of that, we wanted to also share this with you guys. And Caden, why don't you come in here, bud? This is cool. We got a lot of Jays fans in this part.
Wow.
Jays of the West. So there's a signed Matthew Tkachuk jersey. That's for you guys. Of course, we got throw one more in here. This one
is crazy.
This one's got the Campbell on the
Oh
back.
man,
so
you guys are so kind.
But we know there's still a lot of love for the Sea of Red over here in Alberta. Even when you guys are out east, and right back at you as far as Jays fans here in the city of Calgary. So all the best this season. All the best with your fight, Jamie.
We're very grateful to everybody watching. Relish the moments, and sounds like this spring there's going to be some good moments around here.
Yeah, absolutely. Look forward to those, and look forward to watching from afar as well. Good luck this season.
Thanks for having us, Brendan.
Thanks, Kane. Appreciate it.
This is awesome.